Good evening. With the latest from the Dove newsroom, I'm Demi DeSoto. More random acts of violence at a public venue, this time a mall in Houston, Texas, a strip mall where Houston police say up to 7 people have been shot at this mall in the city's southeast area. And that was before the officers finally shot the gunman. The alleged shooter has been identified as Nathan Desai, a lawyer whose practice closed down during the last year. Family members indicated that he was upset over failure of his law firm and that the business closed, and due to the lack of clients. Desai had several weapons found in his car and had previous run-ins with in-laws and neighbors and law enforcement. Jennifer Melita, who lives in his condo complex, said he recently pulled an assault-style weapon on the roofers working in the complex. The investigation continues. Residents of Cedar Rapids, Iowa are preparing for flooding, knowing that it's a matter of time before the water rises. Water levels continued to elevate over the weekend and now are upon them. Neighbors are working side by side to help those in need prepare for the worst. The community is out in force, helping the elderly and disabled get as much protection as possible. In the event of evacuations, a network is being built in touch for people to go on a moment's notice. Wisconsin is also under watch. Grand Rapids resident Sydney Lane talks about what is essential at a time like this.
We have pretty much all of our essential things. Pretty much all of our clothes are with us. So we have her bed. Our bed's still upstairs, but whatever, that's fine.
2 people have already died as a result of the flooding, and the Red Cross volunteers have been dispatched and are setting up stations to help those affected in Iowa and in Wisconsin. Well, in addition to the presidential race, local political races are coming down to the stretch the election night. In our election profile today, we talk with Bob Russell, mayor of Eagle Point in Southern Oregon. Local communities can sometimes feel overlooked as priorities focus on larger communities. So Mayor Russell outlines the moves being made to establish Eagle Point and its own identity.
We're going to be working on rebuilding the entrance to Eagle Point from Highway 62 to Buchanan Street, which is where City Hall is. So it's about two blocks, but it's kind of unsightly right now, and that's been a priority for some time. We just finished getting signs on Interstate 5 that actually say Eagle Point. All these years have gone by, and people know where Trail is, and they know where Shady Cove is, but we've never had a presence.
And coming up in the Eagle Point is the grand opening of celebration of Lucas Park on October 1st. Local fundraiser for the Eagle Point Parks Foundation that Russell says is so important to their local community. All right, let's take a look at the regional weather forecast. And as we do, we'll start off in Northern California, looking for a low of 51 tonight. Clear skies as high pressure builds in. Temperatures getting back up there, 92 and sunny on Tuesday, 90 on Wednesday. As we look at the Klamath Basin, clear skies tonight, dropping down to the mid-40s overnight, getting back up to almost the mid-80s over Tuesday and Wednesday with plenty of sunshine as well. As we look at the Oregon forecast over at the coast, you'll see some fog and some clouds, and well, it's the Oregon coast. 55 overnight and then up to 68 on Tuesday and then 65 on Wednesday. As those clouds move out, you'll see plenty of sunshine. And for the Central Oregon region, over in the high desert, you'll see lows tonight of 53 and then 81 on Tuesday, 80 on Wednesday. Should be just great over in the basin. And for Southern Oregon, plenty of clear skies ahead, 90 on Tuesday, got down to 86 on Wednesday. And that is a look at the latest news from the Dove Newsroom. Be sure to join us every weekday morning for Mornings on the Dove, right here at 6 a.m. on the Dove TV, Dove Radio 91.7, YouTube, Roku, and KCMX 880 AM.